Hey, hey, hey! What's happening? I'm Sim Famous, and we're live, and we are in cloudy Denver. But we're in Denver. We flew in here last night, so glad that we flew in here and made it out here, and hoping to have some pretty nice looking weather today. We got Heat My Short says they're I am here in the chat. Haha, my simulator has no audio all of a sudden. Rebooting it. And I was like, no problem. Real planes have issues too, so it's all part of the simulation. We got Mr. Britton with hi. Mr. Britton says currently in Orlando, landing in an A330 Neo. All right, on. Well, how is everyone doing today? We're just sitting here, hanging out in Denver. We're gonna do our traditional sound check. 1, 2, 7. Yeah, it's working. And grab some water. What y'all drinking on today? So, currently in Orlando, landing. How was the flight in from Orlando? Where'd you come from? All right, on. We may have Heat My Shorts join us here. They may go on some flying with us again today. And speaking of that, we are live, so if you want to join us, grab you a 172 if you have it. Come fly with us. Heat My Short says, hopefully. It's no problem. We're sitting here letting the plane get warmed up. We got the nav lights on. You know, we're in no hurry. You know, we gotta let the channel, you know, it's gotta open up. The boarding pass has gotta be called. Everybody's gotta they gotta check in. You know. You, yeah. Anybody's welcome to join. All you gotta do is you'll go into it's the West USA server, and the settings that you need are on the community tab. And I don't have all the planes installed because I needed space on the PC, so I suggest the 172, any of these versions, or maybe the 208. I only have the basic paint job of the 208. I have a few of the basic planes, and so of course you can pick whatever you want. I think I have a TBM, the what is it, 930 or whatever it is. I think I have the very first, I think it's black and white and red. I meant to take a picture of that and totally forgot. But the multiplayer settings there are on the community tab as well. And basically, I'm going to be flying out of Denver. We're at Kden, and I'm going to try to get, unless it gets too windy or something here, I'm going to try to get east a little bit. Right on. We got the Cessna running here. We got our Microsoft Flight Simulator paint job. Thought we'd use this, go all the way across the U.S. Let's get the inside of the plane. Now remember, I'm not a pilot. I'm just pretending to be one. We got our nav lights on. We're good there. Go with some pilot heat for a minute. Don't know what it does, but sounds like something we might need. Make sure we got all the lights off. Yep, those are off. Those are off. Good there. Everything is loaded in. Lights off back there. All right, I'm back. Apparently, I forgot how to take a drink of my drink without spilling on me. I'm gonna need. I don't know. I don't get it. Sometimes from a certain distance, it may look like that, and when we get to a certain point, it may change. Let's see what we got here on the map. Where is the runway here? Whoa, there's a lot of planes. Let's see, we're right here. And is this Heat My Shorts right here to our right? So where is the run? Oh, okay. Yep. That'd be Heat My Shorts right over there. So it looks like we go we taxi out towards the right. We can go down and all the way. Yeah, we just go out and to the right. Yeah, out, make a right, follow that down, make another right, follow that down. And we'll be on our way. Sounds like a plan, right? I see on my screen, that's what I'm seeing there. Whoever is next to me, which would be Heat My Shorts. And shout out to Heat My Shorts channel. Glad to have them on another flight with us. Got to Heat My Shorts says, thanks, brother. You're welcome. You're welcome. Let's see. I'm going to get a set of flaps down. Sounds like the thing to do if you're a pilot, right? Raise these up and down. See? Those are the flaps. It may change. Let's see how it goes. And then it may change once you're up in the air. We'll see how that happens. And if it doesn't, we'll pick another airport. We'll land at it. Maybe we'll work on it. Pretend we're working on our planes. You know, maybe we got a mechanical failure. You know, something. We'll make it up. That's all part of it. Mr. Britton says, join in now. All right. Glad to have 3 planes here. So tell you all the settings in the airport. The settings are on the community tab, which you'll need all players on and live weather. And the airport is Kden. Denver International. That is where we're at. And sometimes Heat My Shorts, things that we could be experiencing in the simulator could be some of the simulator's issues itself. And the server is the West USA server. Hey, there's no problem. I'm going to slowly begin to taxi out. Because we got plenty of time. And I'll try to lead the way to the runway. Don't know where it is, but we'll figure it out. I think I got an idea. Yeah, it's the West USA server, I think it's called. Can't talk today. Guess I brought all the frogs in throat. Little windy. It's all right. We do got to watch for the other planes. We'll be kind of busy here at Kden. I think I taxied down here all the way to the end. Well, it should be. From here to the other side of the USA, it's about an 18-hour flight in the Cessnas, but we we don't have any particular airports we're landing at. We take off. This is the one I landed at the night before, so this is where we would take off the day of, and I just fly east for a little while. So this will be episode 5 we're filming right now and doing during the live stream. Sometimes I do 3-hour flights, sometimes I do an hour, just kind of depends. But we won't be flying 10 hours today, no. We will be landing there once we get there in the very final episode, which would be probably a few days from now. That'll be the final destination at the end of these filming of these episodes of flying across the USA in the Cessna. Oh, I do not know where we're landing. I don't have any airports set for where we're landing. Only the takeoff airport. Destination is to be determined. All right, we taxied down to the runway here. Get brakes on. Let's see, we'll make sure we have no one landing or taking off right here before we get out on the runway, because we do have all players on, so could be someone coming in for a landing. So let me get brakes set and let's look around. Look clear there. We got heat my shorts right there. They've been cleared for takeoff. Gonna go ahead and taxi on up. Right. We have been cleared for takeoff. Check out that C-172 in front of us. We'll get pulled up here and we'll be leaving Denver here shortly. We got Mr. Britain over there in the TBM-9. Glad to have them flying with us today. That plane is super fast compared to these, and I love that plane because now I think you can open the doors on it after the new update, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken. Mr. Brent says my checklist is long. Hey, that's no problem. He'll catch up with us because we're just slow. We got Heat My Shorts with, hey, what's happening, Heat My Shorts? You ready to get these birds off the ground? When Mr. Britton goes through his checklist over there. Glad to have you flying with us. 3 planes today. That's fantastic. It's going to be fun times. Heat My Shorts says, I am recording and ready to go. Well, that is fantastic. I encourage you, if you want to record, let's have some fun. Well, Mr. Britton, me and Heat My Shorts are going to get these little Cessnas up in the air. Glad to have you on board with us. We'll see you up there soon. After you get that big bird fired up. Heat My Shorts, I'm ready to power up. Let me get the brakes off. You know what? I need to get inside and get my lights on. All right, let me get my lights on. Hold on. And let's roll. Here we go. Episode number 5, I believe. Flying a Cessna across the USA. And it is windy here. It's windy. I'm gonna let Heat My Shorts go. I'm powering back up. We got this under control. And rotate. Wind's got me over to the side. We're under control. We're under control. It's a little rocky start here at Sim Famous Air. Hey, but if we don't get you there, you get a discount on your ticket. Let's follow this runway up west the way out. And we'll get caught up with Heat My Shorts here in a second. See how the wind's blowing us sideways there? I'll get us zoomed in a little bit better here. Flaps up. And we're flying. Let's take a look around here. Got Heat My Shorts right there behind us. Everything's looking good. See you later, Denver. Enjoyed the cheeseburger. Now, I guess our pilot should get inside the plane. And let's see. Let's see where we're going. Heat My Shorts says, what a takeoff. I agree. How's everything going back there for you, Mr. Britton? Hope your checklist is going good. I love that plane. It's pretty neat now. Like I said, you could open the doors and stuff. All right, let me get eyes on the direction here. Where are we going? We need to make it. We need to go the complete opposite way that we're going right now. So let's see. Should we go left or right? I think I'll continue out here, and then we'll go. We'll go right. Heat My Short says, no electronics or nav again. Oh, he's going analog. All he's got is his eyes. We'll have to figure that out. I'll have to get you my settings over here. All right, we're going to make a turn. And I'm going to take you all to the outside. I'll show you my settings too on the graphics there too as well. Heat My Shorts. Maybe that'll help for your system as well. I don't know. We'll see. Mr. Britton says taxiing. Right on. regaining altitude, making a turn. Gonna fly right over the airport we just took off from, actually. Now let's see, let's get to the outside. See Denver International over to the right. Keep an eye on traffic. I'm going to make sure to fly us, hopefully a safe enough route around through here. You know what? Maybe we'll maintain like this right here and see what we got. Got to heat my shorts up there. Cruising about 7,700 feet. We're flying, making our way out of Denver International Airport. Final destination will be KHSE, Billy Mitchell Airport, Frisco, North Carolina. But that won't be until a few days from now. Yep, we'll have Mr. Britain will be up in the air soon. As we make our way around the airport. We'll gain a little more altitude here. Maybe get out some of this turbulence. Well, it's looking nice out of Denver today. Flew over some rough weather there with Heat My Shorts the other day. We got through though. This is a really nice change after all that, the last 3 days, 4 days. Pretty touchy situations. We'll take us back to the inside. Looks like we got a plane leaving the airport there. I think we should be good. Got an A320. I think we'll be just fine here. We'll maintain this altitude. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit. Check it out, everybody. There's a plane. Oh boy, it's kind of headed our way a little bit. This could get touchy. This could get touchy. Heat My Shorts, let you know there's an A320. It's about 2,000 feet there. Should be okay though. Got Mr. Britain out there in the distance. And we're about to fly over Denver International Airport. On our way across the United States. Episode 5. Thanks for hanging out. Pull the throttle back here. Let the plane settle. Heat My Short says, are we maintaining a heading for a bit? Let me check. Yes, we are going to do that. I'm going to select autopilot for just a second. And altitude. If you hit AP and ALT, that'll get you in some autopilot. Eat My Short says, I should drop some spice. You know what? Check out his YouTube channel. He does these awesome tincture reviews, all kinds of spice challenges, and you'll love it. It's really very interesting. Make sure to check his channel out for that. Hey, you know what? Try it, man. We'll maintain right here. got Heat My Shorts up there in the distance, and we're maintaining. And we got Mr. Britain, who has taken off now. Check out Mr. Britain back there, headed out. Nice takeoff, looks like. Cruising about 100 knots here. Pull the throttle back a little bit. And we get back to the inside and get some of these lights off. Let's see. Taxi land, don't need those on. Good there. And check out that view. All right, we got through Denver International Airport, no problem. Got Heat My Shorts up there off our tails. This view, up in my top right-hand corner, you've got Heat My Shorts, and in the bottom left-hand corner, you've got Mr. Britain coming right up quickly in that TBM9. Pretty nice view here. I'm just going to maintain this while we fly for a second. This is an awesome simulator. I mean, how fun is this? Make sure to come fly with us sometime. We're live right now. If you happen to live around the Denver area, if you've seen this places before and this looks familiar, hey, hit that like for us. And we'll get back to the outside. And there we go, we're flying. We got Heat My Shorts just slowly gliding in right there. Looks like we got some weather behind us. I flew through some of that the other day. That was fun. I tell you, that was a lot of fun. Don't know where we'll be landing at today. We'll do some touch and goes if we see some airports along the way. And then, you know, when we get a little low on fuel, that's when we'll be time to put it down on the plane or something. You know, it'll be time to, I'm trying to say we got to land. Whoa, there goes Mr. Britain. Did you see that? That was fantastic. Hey, we got a moist snail back there. That's Alexandra. What's up, Alexandra? How you doing? And then we got Heat My Shorts. So we got 4 planes flying with us today. Well, if a moist snail is flying with us. Mr. Britain, he's going to have to be doing a lot of, he can go around, he can go to airports, check out weather ahead, tell us things, he can scout out stuff. Here goes Heat My Shorts. There went Heat My Shorts. See if we can get eyes on them. Whoa! There they are. Watch him now. Look, he's crop dusting. He's going to go down and do some crop dusting. Take care of those fields. I wonder if he hit the tincture on the way down. How many scobles? And we got Mr. Britain out there doing reconnaissance flights for us. Make sure everything's safe and sound. Check him out. Whoa. This is moving. We gotta heat my shorts. We're gonna be doing some stunt flying out there, looks like. Right on. Can't wait to check that out. Well, is it hot in the plane? Is it hot in the plane? Did you turn the pilot heat on? He done went and turned the pilot heat on. Oh, we got inbound. Whoa. Did you see that? That was awesome. Hey, you know what? What a beautiful place for some flying. You know what? Let me get to the inside here. Let me crank off the autopilot. Back to the outside. Let's hand fly the plane for a little bit. Let's go check it out down here. Let's go see beautiful Colorado. Well, Heat My Shorts is literally on fire back there. Did you do a tincture, a pepper? What did you try? I can't, that's so cool. Here we go. We'll fly over these fields here. Tincture on a snack. Oh man. That's perfect. You know, you're flying, you're gonna have some peanuts, some snacks, you know. All right, we're down here low now. Making our way across the United States, checking out some of the sights and sounds. Look how beautiful this is. Whoa, I heard a plane and it was quick. You know, just think about how awesome this would be to be out here and fly over these fields and just live the dream. You know how great that would be. We're just flying along. It's great to have everybody flying with us too. Great to have everybody watching. We'll be doing some American Truck Simulator later tonight as well. Looking forward to doing that. Let's take a look around here. Got Heat My Shorts up there in the C-172 flying up there. Look at that storm cloud above us. Mr. Britain looking good there. Hey, thanks for the invite. We'll maintain what we're doing right now. We'll do that on another trip. Check out that skies over there to our left. Look how beautiful it is. We're running live weather, so this is simulating what you might sort of see in real life. during this trip, we'll be doing some sightseeing, looking around. Alexander says, that was accidental. No problem. I need to learn how to do that anyway, so that's a good thing. Pretty sure we got a grass field over there to our left. Mr. Britton looking good up through there. Meow. Let's pull up the map so we can see where we are in case somebody wants to know where we're at. We are just sort of northeast of Denver. Currently making our way east. Don't know where we're going. Just gonna get to the other side of the United States in a few trips. And if you're just now seeing this episode, there's a... Whoa. Oh, that was awesome. That plane sounded so good. There's a few episodes you can watch before this. And it should be a good, interesting trip. Don't know what we'll see along the way. Glad to have 4 planes in the air with us this trip. Shout out to everybody who's flying with us. Yeah, a while ago, Alexander was here. I think he's still here, or still here somewhere. Wow, look at this view. Oh, Alexander says, got some connection problems. Oh, that happens. That does happen. All players. Alexander's asking what the settings were. So we got all players and live weather. All players and live weather. Check this out. Absolutely stunning. Well, we're really getting to see the airplanes today. Heat My Short says, haha, I'm so stoked that I did the review while flying. How was that, man? How are you feeling? Does it bring something different to the whole experience of flying? We got Alexander right there behind us. Heck yes, 4 planes. Got the stunt flying. Watch them now. Look at them. There you go. Let me pull the throttle back here. Got Moist now, Mr. Britton coming in behind right there. Boom. I'm pulling the throttle back now. Throttle's wide open. Getting everybody in the shot. And we got Heat My Shorts over to the right. Be popping in momentarily. And we get the plane back up. I'll get us back on track, sort of. You got to remember, I don't know where I'm going. I'm just trying to get us there. I'll make sure to get us some nice clips together too at the end of the videos. Or over. Got Moist L down there doing some stunt flying with the wing hello. Haha, there's that TBN 9. Pima Short says, "Oh, I better get over there then." We're here, Heat My Shorts. I'll pull the throttle back. We'll let it float here for a second. We got Gerald Jones. Hey, what's happening, Gerald Jones? We're flying again. Be live with some American Truck Simulator later. That's pretty neat when you say, I'll be live with some American Truck Simulator later. Making our way across the United States. No certain direction. Gerald Jones says, playing more Minecraft. Right on. I'm trying to fly by not looking where I'm going. That's... I'm figuring it out, though. I'm figuring it out. Pete Mushler says, this is not easy to do. Well, you know what? I think you should challenge other people in the Heat My Shorts community. Ooh, look at that upside down plane. Did he live? He lived. It's like, can you fly on Microsoft Flight Simulator and... Oh, okay. See, I'm just like off in a whole other world. I'm just like living the dream. I'm like, yeah, man, I think you should do that. I'm like this is like watching a TV show for me. Like I'm watching my plane do all this. I'm watching Moist Nail down there do that. I'm watching Heat My Shorts catch up with this. I'm watching Mr. Britain back there. You know, I'm looking at my plane. It's like a TV show. And then at some point, you know, I gotta look and see where I'm going. As far as on the map, make sure I do get us across the USA while we're sightseeing. We'll pull the power back here. I'm gonna see if I can meet up with Heat My Shorts here real quick. Go back to the outside. Alexander really flying that plane. There's Heat My Shorts. Now I got eyes on them. I'm gonna make my way over there to Heat My Shorts. Let's see. Nice. There they are. There they are. Whoa! There we go. Heat My Short says, I'm also uploading my videos now while flying. Isn't that just the best? got Moist Nell trailing our moves. Mr. Britton coming in quick, coming in hot. Whoa, look at that. Taking it to the limits. Gotta heat my shorts over there. We are formed up. We'll have to do this with those Navy jets sometime too. Get us all the Blue Angels paint jobs. I was thinking about getting the Blue Angels paint job and flying out of, I looked it up, Pensacola, Florida is where they practice at. I'm just going to try to maintain this right here for a minute. Check that out. Whoa. Heat my shorts says I'm in. All right, we'll be some Blue Angels. Whoa, whoa. Power, power. Perfect. We're holding it. What a turn. All right. Perfect. That was fun. Let me get back to the inside. All right, let me check the map. I got to figure out where we're going. Okay. Make a turn towards the left. Good flying, everybody. That was fun. That's what I'm talking about. Imagine doing that in some of those jets. That'd be crazy. Let me see. Am I getting us on path here? Yeah, I believe so. Grab a drink. Make our way across the United States. I'm trying to drink something and he flew by me and just home. It's perfect. Go back to the outside. You know, and what an interesting terrain change that we've had here in this. Cessna inbound. Cessna to the left. I gotta heat my shorts back there as well. There goes Mr. Britton. If you're watching this, come hang out with us. Let's go flying, and we're flying across the United States. And I was just saying, I'm getting, my plane is being kind of blown sideways by the wind. I was just saying the terrain difference from where I left out of California, over Nevada and Utah, all the mountains, now to the flat area. There we go. It's actually just, it's been stunning. It's been a fantastic view. Like, look at the skylines and look at these planes just having a blast out here. Stunt flying. Just like that. And we can do that because we're in a simulator. We're not going to get in trouble. Eat my shorts. Is it still hot back there? Inbound. Whoa. You could not get any closer. Well, I mean, you could. But then it would be way, way too close. Eat my shorts says, nah, we're good now. Right on. I tell you what, I'll let me go to the inside and I'll set autopilot and altitude. So I'm holding steady here. Now typically I'd be hand flying this, but I'm giving this a chance right here, so I'm trying to record it at the same time. And we'll watch Alexander work his skills there for a second. Pulling the throttle back a little bit. We'll let Heat My Shorts get caught up here with us to see if they can get, maybe we can get like stacked planes. One, like 3 layers. Can we do that? I don't know. Or whatever we think of. Just let off the fuel. That gives us the air brakes. Sometimes these Cessnas remind me when I'd had a ride in lawnmower and it's about to run out of gas. Right before it would backfire and shut off. Right there's 2 planes. This is just so awesome. Got Mr. Britain inbound. See, Heat My Shorts inbound as well. I got autopilot set, and I'm still working the throttle though. Got the wing hello. Give another wing hello back. And we got Heat My Shorts coming up there as well. Whoa. There goes Heat My Shorts. What a move. Keeping eyes on them. Right on. I'll check the map here while we're doing this. Let's see, I need to make a turn towards the right here in a minute. We got JB Gamer, yo. What's happening, JB Gamer? We're flying. We got 4 of us up here today. Oh man. Oh, well, that happens sometimes. Check this out. Heat my shorts inbound. We got Alexander over here to the right. Moist Snail. Mr. Britt back there in the back. Heat my shorts coming up onto our left-hand side. And there comes Mr. Britt. Look at this view. Check this out. We're flying in Microsoft Flight Simulator. And we're having a blast. Look at that. Speechless. Absolutely speechless. Back the throttle off. Yeah, JB Gaming, that does happen. You'll have subscribers come and go, and you know, that's okay. Sometimes it can be a glitch on YouTube as well. Got to heat my shorts up there. Oh, nice move. Nice flying, heat my shorts. Mr. Brent says, I have crashed. Oh, I see it down there. We've lost one. Did you beat the paramedics there? We got the interstate down there. Cars are flying. Guys are flying back here, having a blast. I'm having a blast. Nice. Look at that view. Look at that view. Man, I was having so much flying, I forgot about looking around too. Alexander said, did you install more aircraft? No, I still just have the basic ones that come in the basic version. Just kind of like one of each, limited on paint jobs. I have all the C-172 paint jobs and versions. Check that out. Man, this is just so fun. No, I do not. I do have the F-18E if you want to do something like that as well. I have that in there. Just the Navy version. Mr. Britton, did you get back up in the air? Did they get your plane fixed? We got heat my shorts off to our right there. You know, let me change the view up here too. Not that one, this one. There we go. Let me see if I can get heat my shorts. Oh. £1,000 for repairs. Ooh. What'd you get? A couple flat tires? Alright, I'm gonna hold this view for a minute. If anybody wants to see if they can kind of float their plane up to me, I'll kind of hold this position. We'll see if we can see who can get their wings right up underneath their plane. Miss Brent says, I nosedived into the ground. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Who knows what's gonna happen? Look at this view, everybody. Nice. We are flying. Alexander's coming in. All right, holding steady. Heat my shorts inbound as well. All this is just made up. We haven't planned out any of this. We're just making it up as we go. Check this out. Heat my shorts says, fantastic. It is fantastic. Put it on a shirt and send it to me. Oh man. Oh, I thought he was committed. This is getting crazy. It's like they're about to do something. It's like they're about to do something here. Everybody keep your eyes on those other planes. They're about to have some stunt flying going on here. All right, I see a wing approaching. We'll let the throttle back a little bit. Here we go. We practiced literally, I don't know how many seconds on this. None. I'm pulling throttle back. Here we go. Whoa! Abort! Abort! Heat my shorts. Your turn. Got to heat my shorts inbound. Oh, look at that. Is he going to get turned over in time? Oh no. I see the flashing lights still. Did he save it? I believe he saved it. All right, we're going to change up views. We'll go back to the outside and the inside. And I see where I'm going on the map. Just kind of get us back, yep, on direction, which is, I'm not going the right way at all. So we need to go to the inside. Autopilot off, power up. Mr. Brent says, be right back. No problem. Alexander says, invisible bug again. 1 second. I got you. I got to make a turn and get back on course anyway. After all that fun stunt flying, I'm going the wrong way, of course. Keep making the circle. Keep making the circle. That's a turn. That's a turn for me. That's my professional pilot's term. Making the circle. Okay. We are headed east. That's basically what we want to do, is just head east. Get the map off. And we should be good. We'll go fly over this lake over here. How you doing, Heat My Shorts? I'm a pilot. Not. I did see this lake over here. I'm gonna go fly over this as we're headed east. I think one of these days I'm gonna do like a fly to some golf courses with the helicopters. See if we can find like Pebble Beach Golf Course, things like that. Interesting places. Do some helicopter flights. Go check out the pyramids. Go fly across Canada with Heat My Shorts. See what that's like. Do some Blue Angel style flying. Can't wait for that. I don't know where we'll land at today. Just never know. And I'm thinking, Alexander says, gotta go now. I'm afraid that I could join you for this lake. Hey, glad to see you, Alexander. Have fun. We'll see you next time. Thanks for hanging out. I think tomorrow I'm gonna leave earlier in the morning. Maybe I don't know. Sometime I might do it sometime in the morning to maybe around 11. Maybe leave a little earlier, catch more of the daylight. I am going to try to do some of those like leave at sunrise type things too. I think that'd be kind of fun. And of course, anytime that I fly and do all that, anybody's welcome to join. Man, look at that lake over there. That's fantastic. And we can fly over that too. Another good place to have a fishing pole. Heat My Short says, just uploaded my first short. Oh, right on. While flying too, right? Check you out. Let me see where I'm flying at as far as... let me check the other map here. Okay, I see. I'm here, and this is us right here, so... Heat My Short says, I tagged you in it. Right on, I'll check that out. I think that'd be fantastic. I think there's going to be a couple airports kind of in this direction, maybe. Maybe we'll do a touch and go. I think I see a flashing lights of one. Oh, okay. Hey, maybe it's still uploading or something interesting like that. Sometimes YouTube has a mind of its own. I could walk you through it, Steve, or I could try to anytime. Look at these clouds we're flying under. I wonder if we're going to get like into the sunlight eventually. Ema Short says, funny that I struggle with shorts. Of all people, you'd think I'd have it mastered. Well, you know what? Sounds like something to do for tomorrow. I do know on your phone you can go to your channel and you can hit remix, and then you can make a YouTube short video that way as well. Hand flying the plane a little bit there. That's the thing about flying across the United States. I don't know what we're going to see. Got to keep my shorts still inbound. Looks like doing some low flying. Let's check our map today. This is KAKO. My short says I was upside down and lost my lift. I was gonna look KAKO. I was gonna see where we're flying over. Almost ate dirt, he says. Let's see what KAKO airport is. The KAKO airport is Colorado Plains Regional Airport. Says it is permanently closed. Oh, okay. That's pretty neat. Hema Short says, I can feel the teacher in my gut. Wow. Well, do you know how to set autopilot? Well, I'm saying I can show you. But he's like, no, I don't know. I don't really know either. I just know how to press some buttons and make it work. And then I'll show you that sometime too. It's that way. If you ever want to do a flight, one you kind of learn autopilot. One they kind of work similar to the other ones too, which is neat. see. Humor Short says it's very windy down here. I'm gonna, I got my autopilot set. I'm gonna climb up. I'm gonna see if I can get up to maybe 10 or 12,000 feet. I'm gonna see if we can get up in the clouds, maybe above the clouds, see if we get any sunlight. I just want to see what that's, I'm gonna see if we can get above these clouds and see what that looks like. Show everybody who might be watching from there in their phones or at home or any place like that. Up about approaching 8,500 feet. Just enjoying the flight, looking around. Let's scoot back in the seat here and take a look. When does it start warming up there in where you live at up there in Canada up there, Steve? When's it start getting warm out that way? I'm gonna make our way up to these clouds here and see if I can get up in these clouds and check them out. Get a little sun behind us for a second. Having a blast flying across the United States here. Microsoft Flight Simulator. Left out of Denver today. I believe this is our episode number 5. Mr. Britton says, back. What's happening? I'm just climbing up in altitude, enjoying the view. Oh yeah, heat my shorts. I was saying, when does it start warming up there in Canada? Start planning some Canada flights up there when the weather's nice, so I could see some of that beautiful, beautiful land. Mr. Brinton says, know any airlines with the A330neo? Not off the top of my head. I don't know a whole lot about like certain things with aviation. I'm really new to it, and that's why I'm like, you know, to fly across the United States. Demon Short says, it is beautiful here, buddy. Warm and sunny right now, but it's supposed to cool off again. Nice. What would you think would be a good place to fly from in Canada? Like, you know, we'll make it simple. Left, right, up, down. You know what I mean? Any place you've ever wanted to go? Mr. Britton says, I want to go to Canada. I could do an episode too where I fly from where I live at here around the Phoenix, Arizona area, and fly up to Kamloops, meet Heat My Shorts there, and then we fly somewhere too. Mr. Brent says, I have a suggestion. Yeah. Hey Marshall says, I haven't flown the Rockies yet. Nice. Still climbing up in altitude here. Enjoying the views. If you happen to see your nameplate watching this at some point, say hi in the comments, whether no matter if it's 5 years from now. Let us know, hey, I saw that. And then come fly with us sometime. Heat My Short says, man, it's hard to navigate 4 devices and a Cessna all at once. That's why we're doing it here at home. Mr. Brennan said, never mind, I forgot. That happens to me a lot too. Mr. Brett said it was something to do with Canada. Heat My Short says, I keep grabbing the wrong mouse and keyboards. A little bit of snow on the ground down there, it looks like. Heat My Short says, I can't believe I haven't crashed yet. Mr. Brent says, planning on any long haul flights on airlines? You know, that sounds like a good idea. You know what I would like to do? I would like to fly across the ocean. I do have one, my wife is Korean, and I do want to do one where I do like fly into Seoul and whatnot too. Oh, nice. I like that suggestion. I'll check that out. Let me check my speed here on the inside. Let me go ahead and crank the autopilot off for a minute. New York to Iceland? How long a flight is that? And I'm going to check the map here again for myself. Four something hours? Nice. Heat My Short says, that would be hilarious if I could actually sit on your airliner and be that needy passenger. Well, you know what? Here's the thing. We could make something like that kind of happen. I've been playing around with the airliners since we're talking about it. Oh yes, that's an Atlantic Ocean's not. Yeah, I don't think I can make it. One engine and not enough fuel, talent. You know, honey mustard pretzels, right? I'll be back. You know, and I've been practicing with like the airliners. Let me get this map off. So, for example, you can take, like in the Cessna and in the airliners, you can program your like seats and stuff, you know. Mr. Brent says, yeah, nearly a 5-hour flight. I could do that. He My Short says, I could refuel the ocean. do an all-nighter. Right? I would like, speaking of, since we're talking about the airliners and the overnights, what I would like to do, I think would be really neat. Get us back sort of on course, heading east. Two, is take like the F-18, right? And you guys have the airliners, and you guys are the refuel airliners. And then I fly, you know, somewhere with those jets that will require where I definitely have to refuel. But along the way on the live stream, you guys would have to leave. We have to figure it out. And if you wanted to do it in sort of realistically, like if you wanted to record it for your guys' self too, you would have to leave from whatever Air Force base or whatever it is you're leaving from to meet me at the destination, I would be flying at or a blah. We have to plan it out. Is what I'm saying. Not a whole lot, but I'm just saying. And we could do one where you meet in the daytime and one where you meet at night. Mr. Britton says, all nighter would sound nice next time we get a school break. Right on. And see, here I am. I'm thinking about like flying a jet at night, sneaking up to a big 747, getting refueled, or during the early morning, the sunrise. Heat My Short says, Ella, I just legit forgot that I was flying. It happens. Well, see, here's let me show you what you do. So you're on the inside view of the Cessna, Steve. This way you can do your uploads. So you're in the inside view, and you have this. If it's on for you, and you can see. If you're headed level, you can just hit autopilot, and that'll take control, which is AP, and you go hit ALT, and that'll take and level you out. Whatever direction you're going, you can just fly. Mr. Brent says, trying to think for a long haul flight. Right on. And that way you can fly and do your uploads at the same time. I do know this. Your game will work better if you're not already doing it. But if you can plug your computer directly into your Ethernet cable, you get a better connection, faster uploads, and everything. Mr. Britton says, I might do a Florida to Hawaii flight. Nice. Heat My Short says, oh, instead of wireless? Yeah, totally. I'm plugged into my Ethernet port, which is it's on the left side of my laptop. I have no idea what it would be on yours, but that will definitely give you a solid flying experience. Your graphics will be more dependable. Everything will be better for you. All your graphics, all the scenery that's in. And especially when you do uploads for your videos, it'll definitely change your upload speed. Any Ethernet cable that works in there would work. Mr. Britt says Hawaiian Airliners A33neo. Nice. I watch a YouTube channel called LA Flights, and they watch planes fly out of LA, and see a lot of those different planes in there too. If you're just joining the stream, I'm Sim Famous. We're flying with Heat My Shorts. We had Mr. Britton in here earlier, flying with us. We got Heat My Shorts out there in the distance. We're cruising right along. Having a blast. Let me pull up the map, see if there's any airports on the way to do a touch and go. Let's see. There's KHEQ. It's out to our left. Southwest 747, Mr. Britton says. Nice. I think I'm going to see if I can get us over to KHEQ and do a little touch and go there. See if I can get that on my map. Where are we at? There. And that's going to be to my left. don't think we're quite close enough to it for me to get my eyes on it yet. Let me check here again. Yeah, still quite a little bit of a distance. Mr. Britton says, I'm wanting to pretend I have an airline company on Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, but I need a livery stuff for that. Oh, okay. It'd be nice to learn how to make like the liveries, you know, and get good at it to where it's not like difficult for you to do it, and be able to make your own stuff, you know. Wow, look at those clouds out in the distance. Just beautiful. Heat My Short says you can actually create your own for this sim. Yeah, you can go to there's a place to download mods and all kinds of stuff called flightsim.to. They have all kinds of different like airport mods and stuff like that. You know, like have you been to the marketplace where you can buy all the paint and stuff like that? They have stuff like that on the mods, but they have different airplanes, all kinds of new things. Hey, shout out to the new subscriber. We got the Sim Shady, the Chevy 3. Thanks for subscribing. We appreciate that. Keep My Shorts says, I want to make a Keep My Shorts livery. Yeah, there's programs to learn how to do that stuff too. And then there's also people that can make that for you, and you can download it and put it into your game. I have to show, well, I don't have to, but there's videos the way to install that. Let's see. Trying to keep my eyes open for an airport to do a touch and go. Okay, let me get back to the inside. Let me get autopilot off and back to the outside. I'm gonna head over to KHEQ. Mr. Britton says, I want to make a livery for my own airline and have it called ScottJet. Nice. Keep My Short says, respawn, I have navigation and power again. Oh, right on. I'm headed over to KHEQ. It might have been where you respawned at. I'm over there to, I'm going to do a touch and go there if I can. Alright, I got KHEQ in my sights. Start going down in altitude here. Thanks everybody watching. Thanks to the new subscribers, by the way. Keep My Short says, oh, that is where I spawned. DVD Reduce says, hey Chris, what's up, man? What's happening, DVD? I'm out here flying across the United States again. Got Heat My Shorts again. I'm getting ready to do a touch and go here at, I forgot what I just said it was. Kheq. Okay. Thanks, Eat My Shorts. So yeah, I'm just kind of making our way. We left from Denver about an hour and a half ago. DVD review says, if my PC would run that game, I would join, but my PC isn't powerful enough. Hey, I understand. If you're if you're running into a monitor, sometimes you can change the screen size, put it in Windows mode, shrink your windows down, put your graphics down a little bit. That's kind of what I'm doing on this big monitor. Helps me run it. But that works for my situation though, you know. I do got the airport in sight over there to the left. Got Heat My Shorts down there as well, flying right under us as we make our way down. Yeah, so that's what I do with mine. I have the 43-inch monitor plugged into my laptop, but I put it in Windows mode and I shrink it down to, say, a 20-inch monitor size, which is still really big when it's right in front of your face. And then I have my Streamlabs about the same size on the right side and another Windows. So it's like having two monitors in one. And that allows me to fly the game in a little bit better graphics, a little bit smoother. He much says nav is off again. I might have to show you the settings that I have too. Maybe that'll help with that. We've been cleared for our touch and go here at Kheq, so we're going to be flying out this way, and then we're going to make our way over and grab that touch and go. Look at this beautiful view over here. Man, I almost thought it was real for a minute. Yeah, he's flying the same as me, the 172. I installed most of the planes that come in the game, and I just have like the Cessnas and a few others installed, and that way get my game, instead of being 120 gigs, it's only 60 gigs or something like that. Wow, look at this. I almost keep thinking this is real for a minute. I keep thinking I'm watching a video of somebody flying around in a plane. But when you do that, you can't, like, if you install the A320s or, you know, the big jet airliners, then you can't see them in the game. So I install one version of each thing instead of all the paint jobs and stuff too, which saves. How you doing back there? Heat My Shorts? We're inbound for our touch and go. Heat My Shorts says, not too bad. Get some flaps down to help bring some speed. And I'm trying to do this from the outside view, so bear with me if I crash. This touch and go may turn into a go around. You know, we like to keep our options open, especially so close to Christmas and all. Eat My Shorts inbound. And I do have the better airport graphics installed for the runways. All right, touch and go inbound. Mr. Brent says, can't find any liveries for the A330 Neo. Oh, that's a bummer. And that's why you got to learn how to make them. There we go. Bring it down for a touch and go. A little bit. See if I can get this camera down. Grab right here. It's into the runway. Easy. Touch and go. Got heat my shorts right there behind us. And we're up. I'm going to continue this path out. And we'll try to fly right here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy. Got some wind on me. I'm alright though. Oh, that was a fun touch and go. Enjoyed that. I'll try to get out of here now. A little bouncy out of there. Keep my short says sweet. I know, that was fun. Look at the sun just peeking through the clouds up there. I mean, it only gets any better unless you were there. Yeah, I heat my shorts down there doing some flying. You get to the inside. And then I'm going to check on our course again after that touch and go. Get us back on course. I know basically I just need to be going east. That's what we seem to be just about doing. Yep, we were at KHEQ. And we're going to be passing by KIML, looks like. I don't know what the next state. What's Denver, and then what? What's going to be after Denver? What are we hitting next? I can't really say because sometimes we might have to go north or south. Take a look out my right window here. And out the left. Oh, there's the left. It's on the left. And we got about a half tank of fuel, so we're doing good on fuel right now. Had good weather so far. It's been cloudy, but good weather for flying. So that's been fantastic. Heat My Short says, boom, video posted. Right on. See how quick you're getting to that? I was looking over here. I didn't know if this was another small airport or just a dark patch of grass. I think it's just, yeah, it's just a dark patch of grass. I thought it may be another small airport. I was going to try another touch and go, but it's just farmland. This is why I'm not a real pilot. Why'd you land in my field? Thought it was the runway. What did you get posted that time there, Heat My Shorts? DVD, how was your day? I'm going to do some trucking later. And also tomorrow. Looking good there. Oh, nice. Himashore says that was the flying spicy snack review that you're supposed to. Right on. I'm gonna hit the autopilot there, and I'm gonna grab the altitude. Let that settle for a minute. Since we got wide open spaces here. We can just fly and enjoy the view. Ema Short says, I think we're actually right over top of my hidden hangar right now. Fantastic. Ema Short says, I might duck down and grab the other bird out of the birdhouse. You know what? That sounds like fun. And while you're doing that, I'm going to go grab me another refill of the drink. Since there's no one here on board to help grab the drinks today, I'm going to go do that, and I'll be right back too. Everybody else go grab your drink if you're watching along at any point right now. We'll be right back. And I got you in autopilot, and we'll see you in a minute. All right. Hey, hey, hey. I'm Sim Famous, and I'm back from grabbing the refills and the tea in the back of the plane. It's not that big of a plane, but it's really difficult to get back there. Whoa! I knew I heard a jet. Just in time to see Heat My Shorts fly by. Was that Tom Cruise? No, that's Heat My Shorts. That was awesome. We're trailing that F8. Look at him circle around. If you're just joining the stream, we're flying across the United States in a Cessna. We're live players, live weather. You're welcome to come join us. I think we're still somewhere over Colorado right now. We're doing it in episodes. Or I'm doing it in episodes, and then whoever wants to join gets to join. And we go hang out, and eventually we're going to end. The final destination is KHSC in Frisco, North Carolina. Still got a few days to go on that, though. Doesn't that just sound beautiful? Look at that. Here's what's so amazing about this. This is what's amazing about it for me. Is here I am sitting in my home, and I'm in the United States, and I'm saying I got my joystick here, I'm flying, right? And I'm live streaming. And then you've got Heat My Shorts, who is up in his home, in his setup, flying that jet and seeing what he is seeing from his point of view. And then we're all getting to see this at the same time. And earlier we had other people flying with us, had Mr. Britain, and we had some other people too as well. And it's just cool to see all that. Had, you know, Alexander with us. And we're all somewhere, even the ones like you all are watching this now who probably might be interested in doing the flying. Same thing. That is so neat. And like there when Heat My Shorts came by really fast, like he was able to see us in his view, and then when he went up way up into the sky, just like I can see him right now back here, right? And then he can see us in his view. It's amazing. Mr. Brent says, so I'm going to do San Francisco to Auckland. Nice. Check this out. Where did he go? It's quick. Where'd you go, Goose? I call him Goose. Cobra? The Cobra Kai? Nah, I know what you mean. Look at him. Look at Heat My Shorts down there. Future Blues Angels in training right there. Yeah, but Goose wasn't texting and flying, so you got one up on him. You got to fly the fighter jet and text until we get you that microphone. He pulled it off. Did y'all see that move? I thought he was going to go straight into the ground. He's pulling some G's. Look at that jet in the sunlight. So it's going to cross right across the sun. Nice. I have fun just watching you fly, man. That's awesome. I'm like, I love autopilot. I get to do that. We should maybe later on, depending on what you got going on tonight. Maybe we'll get in the jets. We'll do some flying around. Power up a little bit. I see him over there doing. Are you gonna stall it? You gonna stall it? Oh, so like, see this plane that you're flying on the flightsim.to? They have a new modded version of this that you can download, and it makes the interiors and exteriors better, and the way it flies totally different. Makes more buttons work, all kinds of stuff. I plan on trying to get it today and check it out. And once you learn how to install mods, man, it can be a totally different thing. He says, "Uh-oh. Did you run out of fuel?" Oh. Yeah, he didn't recover. He said flat spin. Okay, let me read it out to you. Let's just read it out. Just above stall. Uh-oh. Flat spin. Down. I mean, that's how I read it. Let me see where I'm at on course here. I'm sort of okay. I'm back to hand flying the plane a little bit. I'm on the inside now. Pull the throttle back a little bit here. Get back in the green. This cruise here. Himashal says this jet is awesome. It is, right? I'm gonna do some flying with it later. I might live stream it. If I do see them on live, jump in. I need to look up like what Navy bases they fly to. Oh, I could see it. Yeah, we got it there. I think we got it on the stream. It's pretty neat. You were floating, man. I saw it. I saw it. I thought I saw a Cessna. Man, I went off-roading in this game called Beam NG Drive. Oh, that's so fun. Just check out that video if you haven't seen it, man. Let's see, where am I going? I think just flying straight for now. Not sure if we're still over Colorado. I haven't checked for a while. Maybe if I do another touch and go, I'll jump down there and see that. There, got to heat my shorts out there in the FA-18. Zipping on by. Yeah. Heat my shorts. You should try go out in front of me and come back and like towards me in the last second just turn left or right. See how close you can get. Oh, that'd be so scary. You know, imagine just be up here just floating along in, you know, your little airplane, you're at 5,800 feet, and all of a sudden, oh, jet. I mean, come on. You know, I mean, it would just be, it would be crazy. I've really enjoyed this adventure across the United States, though. It's been really, really fun. It's been fun to get to fly with all of y'all as well. It's really made this fun, fun sightseeing. There's a shadow of a jet that went over me. Look at that Navy guy go. That's the future Blues Angels. I guess we can't really call them Blues Angels. We can't. I mean, the plane might look like it, but we'll have to come up with a name. Well, it looks like a jet out there in front of me. Surely he sees me, right? I mean, yeah, we're good. Keep my eyes open, looking for any other nice-looking airports to do touch and goes. Haven't really seen anything yet. Floating about 6,200 feet up in the air on their way across the United States. Really glad to have a lot better weather this trip, though. Really enjoying the better weather. Going through some crazy weather. Is that jet sees me again, right? Like, we're good. Hey, how you doing? Oh, am I alive? Can I open my eyes? Okay. I had my eyes closed for a minute. That jet was just... Could you imagine that in real life? That would be so... Oh, man. That was just so quick. Oh, I do see an airport out in the distance. Heat my shorts. She come on me so fast. No, no. You're the one going Mach 1500. I'm cruising 114. I got an airport just off to my nose. What is these words I'm trying to use? I know I hear the sound of speed, but I do not see the sound of speed because he's quick. They're there. Da, 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 da. I'm flying, so is Heat My Shorts. We're making up songs as we fly because we're pilots in your phones. I got a Cessna, he's got a jet. He's so quick you can't see him. You try being up here. And then just jets all around you. Like, what if he had weapons? So when I get over here to this airport, I'm going to go feed my dogs real quick. And then I'm going to take back off and keep heading east for a little while. It'll only take me a few minutes to feed the dogs. And then I'll be right back. And that way it gives you another intermission if you're watching this video all the way through. Or maybe you need to go feed your dogs or let your dog out. But we are a pet-friendly flight. We got 4 dogs here. Max, my best bud, Sarah, Tucker, and we call her Tongues because she licks everything. And I think it's pretty neat that I can be flying, land the plane, taxi off the runway, go feed the dogs. Whoa! Almost get hit by a jet that looks awesome. And then get back up in the air and head east and sightsee and hang out with some more of y'all. Great flying, Eat My Shorts. You see how we didn't see him forever and then boom, he was there? Very sneaky. He's turning some G's right there. Stalling it. Nice. He's working the throttle now. Helen says, going to my second shift. That's the beautiful wife. We got Heat My Shorts over there, and then I'm getting ready to land at this airport so I can go feed the dogs. And then once I feed the dogs, I'm going to get back up in the air. Better power up, Steve. Check out that FA-18. Helen says woof. She's saying hi to our doggies. Nice. He got it. He got it. Nice flying. I got my eyes on this the blue the future Blues Angels in training something. Just floating that F-18 right over the Cessna as we're flying across the United States. I think so. If you point your nose down, you'll come right down on top, I think. That's pretty cool. And he's full afterburners and gone. All right, there's the airport in sight. I'm gonna turn over there. Then we'll look up where that airport is. And that's where we're gonna go feed the dogs at. Yeah, is he my shorts? Is he gonna stall it? Nope, nope. All right. Inbound for this airport here. I don't know what airport that is yet. Didn't look, but I think we've been cleared to land. I don't see any other inbound traffic. We do have live players on. This view is absolutely awesome. Start pulling the power back here a little bit. Get on the ground, get taxied, and I'm gonna go feed the dogs. Then I'll be right back. I mean, where else can you watch a live stream flying? Two guys just up here, sometimes 3, 4 people, 5 while ago. Do some stunt flying. And then you can go feed the dogs. I love all the sightseeing too. It's like if you had the dogs on board, you'd have to, you gotta land and let them out for a little bit, We are inbound. I'm gonna try to get it down the first time. I've never been here, don't know where we're going, don't even know where this is. But it looks beautiful, it's nice and green. We'll see if I can land us in this view here. Welcome to wherever this is. I'll let you know that here in a little bit. Don't let me forget that though. Full flaps, don't know why, it just sounds like something to do. Alright. Seem pretty committed to it right now, looks like. Grab the throttle here. Making our way in. Gotta go feed the dogs. Flight SF8675 requesting permission to land and feed the dogs. Easy. Alright, power down. A bit of a bounce. And we're down. Wow, look at that view. It's a nice looking little airport here. Get taxied up over here and I'm gonna go feed the dogs. Got to heat my shorts out there in the FA-18. Looks like he's making his way in for a landing. Mr. Brent says, when you end your stream, I'm going to be doing it overnight. Nice. I'm not ending right now, though. I'm going to go feed the dogs. Then I'll be back, take back off again, fly for a little bit more. And then, just telling my wife there, hope she has a good day at her second work. She's got her second shift starting. Put the brakes on here so we catch some of this F-18 coming in for a landing. Looks to be on approach now. There's Heat My Shorts coming in. Might need landing gear. He's got it. He's got it. He had it. There it is. Look at him. Yeah. Lock it down. Lock it down. Man, came in like a pro. Nice. Alright, we'll get taxied over here. Right, he's pulling up. And then we'll catch him pulling in. I just love how the sun and everything, all the lights just kind of glow off the plane, just like the reflections. Like, look at that. Man. I mean, just look at the sun over here. And it's just neat. I get to power up a little Cessna and just roll it over here and park it in the sunset and go feed the dogs for a minute and then come back and get in the plane and just take off and just be like, ah, look at me, I'm happy and flying. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. We got Heat My Shorts pulling in. We'll catch that jet coming in there. I mean, we got to. Look at that. Yeah, you know we're gonna catch that. Don't forget to press the little red button for the wheel turn. what's it called? I forget what it's called. Yeah, check that out. Look, he just pulls up in his and then that. Like I got this and that. All right, I'm gonna go feed the dogs, and then I'll be back in a few seconds, minutes. And I'm gonna take back off again. See y'all in a second. Yes, nose wheel steering. Yeah, that button. That button. All right, see you soon. All right. I am back from feeding the dogs. And let's see what airport we landed at to feed the dogs at. Let's see what this is called. Got heat my shorts with hey, what's happening? K KMCK. Let's see here. KMC. Oh, K Airport. Typing that into the supercomputer. He much says I'm in the menu, so my jet and lounge just sprucing up. Oh, okay, right on. Let's see what it is here. This is supposed to be KMCK. Says it's McCook Ben Nelson Regional Airport in Nebraska, USA. That is where we have landed, it says. Oh, fantastic. Well, now we know. Well, I'm going to taxi back to the runway here. Let me get the map up again, see where we're at, so I know what we got going on here. Let's see. Okay, we're down. Okay, so I need to taxi out, fly. Okay, so make a right. Okay, I got it. Need my shorts whenever you want to go. If you still want to fly, totally up to you. I'm gonna head on over to the runway. Do some sunset flying. This is awesome. Flying into the sunset. We'll taxi down here to the end of the runway. And we'll get the Cessna back in the air on our trip across the United States. Episode 5. Had to stop and feed the dogs. All right, on. It's a little windy out here. It is a nice word. I like all words are nice. Even, you know. I wonder if that's a word yet. Oh, kind of wind blowing. I was looking around there. Batiste? I don't even know. It's, I make up all. You should get a shirt made up. If you're like, what is that? It's just something I invented. It's like a whole new language I came up with. Have you been feeling Batiste lately? If so, call 1-800. I think you should go with it. Well, there you go. I've never been so Batiste. I don't, we're just making up words. All right, we have been cleared for takeoff. Get the brakes on here. Grab a drink. Got Diet Coke on board today. We got Heat My Short says, yeah, I think I might shut down the Simpson. Hey, no problem. We're going to head on out for a little bit. It's great flying with you. And we'll see you next time. We're getting ready to take off into the distance here. Sounds like a fun thing. Heat My Shorts. You have fun? Tell Maggie we said hi. Mr. Brent says going to be doing San Francisco to New Zealand now. Nice. Sounds like a fun flight. When you taking off? Heat My Short says, thank you very much for the invite. Great times. We had a fleet for a while. That was a blast. All right, Heat My Shorts. We're going to power up and get out of here. Let me see. A 12-hour flight. Nice. Let me check our map one more time. All right, we're going to follow the runway all the way out. And looks like we'll make a turn to the right. Get headed east for a little bit. That's going to be the plan. Okay, back to the inside. Got our lights on. We're all good there. So follow the runway all the way out. Turn to the right. Head east. Okay. Brakes off. Power up. Now let's go do a little more flying on the flying across the United States in a Cessna. Little windy. Easy, easy. Oh, we're up. We're up sideways. Got it under control. Follow the runway. We're good. Laps up a little bit here. Get a little more speed. Mr. Prince, I would join him. I'm doing my flight. No problem. We're going to continue on here for a little bit. Says Mr. Britton says gonna land at 11 a.m. Scottish time. Nice. We're making a climb out here, then gonna turn right towards the sun, head east. And go flying for a little bit more. All right, we are headed east. Hi, Helen. I don't know if Steve is still here in the chat. He did just finish up the flying part. He's going to go hang out with Maggie and stuff. And I just took off, and we're going to do a little bit more flying here into the sunset. He My Short says, I'm still in the chat. Right? Hey, right on. Mr. Brent says, super laggy PC. Man, what a blast flying today. Enjoying the sunsets and the views. Mr. Britton says, well, it might be Wi-Fi because of it getting late. Okay. Oh, and speaking of Wi-Fi, yeah, heat my shorts. If you plug your PC into the Ethernet, you'll definitely get better flying experience and overall better uploads and everything. Just so you know. I just heard one of the dogs bark. Hey, no problem. I didn't know it for a while either, and I tried it out, and it was like, oh, that is a difference. Take it to the outside. We just left out, I believe it was a Nebraska airport. And we're flying east. Still got some fuel. He my short says, I love how you explain Tongue's nickname in these streams. You clearly love your doggos and family. Hey, I do. I do. Well, you know, she's Tongues because she licks every day. That's just all she does. She can't stop. She's an awesome dog. She came up to me earlier this morning. I was sitting over there by the desk, and she's like, "Hey, can you scratch me?" I'm like, "Yeah, you know." So I set her up on the bed, and I like scratch her, and then she just kind of starts falling down, and she falls asleep, and she just like lays there. She's funny. Definitely a beautiful flight tonight here. Got the sun setting behind us. What an adventures it's been so far up to this point. We've flown this little 172 in all kinds of weather. It's been a blast. Ellen says, Sim loves big heart our dogs. I do. Don't tell nobody though. Yeah, Max is my buddy. Always pushing his head on me. Oh, look at this view here. Flying right along. Yeah, he does follow me. Max is a good buddy. Nice view out tonight. Hey, fantastic, man. I'm glad you found it. I'm glad you could share it. I'll check that out once I get landed. He much is my first short. Woohoo! Congrats, man. Let's see where we're at in the GPS and all this. We're doing good. We're right on course to wherever the next landing airport may be. Moving my headphones around here, got them situated. Go up in altitude here a little bit. But it's been 2 hours and 45 minutes of flight time since we left Denver International Airport. That was a busy airport. We've done a lot of flying since then. Seen some great views. Did some stunt flying. It was neat. Go up here and say hi to the clouds for a little bit. Cessna's a little lighter on fuel now, so it's climb a little bit, a little easier. At a pretty good pace. Eat My Short says, I really need to get rigged up properly so I can fly longer. My video camera splits the footage at 22 minutes and find it impossible to merge them seamlessly. So if you upload them into your PC, do you get 2 separate videos? And then if you turn on your video editor, can you put both those videos just together that way? That's how I put separate videos together when mine used to do that. And then the Streamlabs, you can just go to the Play Store or just type in Streamlabs in your search bar and just go to where it says install. You'll install that and it'll walk you through the prompts. And then just watch you some videos about how to get started up. And then I can try to help you as much as I can from on my side of it, and try to remember the things that I experienced when I was getting it going. And I even I can do a video chat too, and even be looking at my screen, but hey, point at this, see if that works. But it's not that difficult. It's just, when you're learning something new, it's always like, hey, what does this button do? And what is all this? And, It's also a fun part of the challenge. Approaching 8,500 feet. Oh yeah, learning is fun. Yeah, man, just download the Streamlabs. It's free too. And they just came out with a Streamlabs music that you can play. They have a music collection you can play in the background for free. It's copyrighted free and everything. And it really comes in handy for recording stuff, taking pictures, all kinds of neat things. It'll be an addition to your channel as well. Nice. Hey, dude, thank you, man. Just over 9,000 feet now. Got the sun to the back of us there. Helen says, cool sunset. That's the beautiful wifey. We got the sun to the back of us there, glowing off the plane. And there's the sunset. And we have on live weather, so it should be going live time and everything. Turning this way. Tucker might bark at the window if he was flying with us. He might. Pull the power back. Go to the inside. Check out the sunset on the inside of the plane. Really nice as we're flying along. Helen says Maxwell won't open the window so you can smell. You'd be like, what is that? Flying right along. We're going to power up, and then we're going to climb up some more altitude here in a minute after we get up a little bit more speed. Yeah, one of our little dogs, Sarah, she loves to sleep. And as Helen says, Sarah would be like, let me sleep. She would, 100%. So here in a little bit, if we can get up into the clouds here, you get to see what it looks like if a pilot was being in the clouds. Which on some of the other episodes, you can see what it's like to fly in some bad weather if you make some bad choices in flying, that like I did. But we got through it. Barely, but we got through it. Had the plane completely covered in ice once. Helen says tongues, our dog, will be barking and saying, where is food? Yep, she loves her food. I think I see an airport over, looks to be kind of maybe near a lake. I think I'm gonna fly us to. Okay, see you later. Ellen says, gotta go. See you later. Ellen says, bye. Bye, honey bunny. I think I'm gonna get over to that airport over by the water. Heat My Short says, bye, Helen. And I think that's probably where I'll put it down for tonight. Still got a little bit to get there, though. Coming in nice evening flight. Go to the outside. Still got the sunset going down. State works at, or he my short says, I have another parcel inbound. Looks like Late for Work sent me something. They just needed some info from me. Nice. Shout out to Late for Work as well. We'll have to fly over whatever state they live over sometime. Give them a shout out. Or maybe you can do, or you can do that. Make a video flying over that if they don't mind something like that. Maryland, right on. If you just joined the stream, I'm Sim Famous, and we are flying in Microsoft Flight Simulator, a Cessna across the United States. Left out of Denver earlier, about 3 hours ago. My short says they love community growth like that, just like us. Right on. Still keeping us headed east here. Still flying, still flying. And I'll make sure to check out all those short videos and stuff too after I get down on the ground, after we're done flying. I was going to try to get up to the clouds, but I was just enjoying the view and just kept on flying with it. Cruising about 103 knots, just floating right along. Don't know where we're going to land at. I'll know that once we're on the ground. And then wherever we land at is where we'll be taking off from for the next episode of Flying Across the United States in a Cessna. I don't know if that's the airport I see out there to the left. There was one by the lake I was thinking about landing at for the night. I'm going to look at it as we go by. And if that's it, you know. If not, we'll just keep on flying. I can always look up and see what airports are nearby, what major airports. I guess I could start researching, really. I mean, we're still got plenty of time. You know, pull the throttle back here a little bit. And set the autopilot. And let's see where we're at. KR... Let me see what this is. Also, let me make sure it's set where we need it to. And what was that airport? KRCP. Let's see where that is. Looks like that's going to be in Kansas. Rooks County Regional Airport in Stockton, Kansas. So that is KRCP is to our right. And let's see. Wonder what the next. Wonder what the next major airport would be there too. I wonder what the biggest city next to that is. Kind of get an idea of where we might be landing or what area we're over or where we might go to. Let's see, we're Stockton. So to our right, KRCP is Stockton, Kansas. There's also a Kearney Regional Airport, which is KEAR. That's up to our left, looks to be. So we'd have a couple choices. We could go north or south. South kind of puts us on the right direction of where we should go to kind of get us back. I mean, well, more to the GPS. So south it is then. Perfect. Now, where am I? What did I say it was at? KRCP is in Stockton, Kansas. So we're going to be landing in Kansas tonight. Okay. We're going to be landing in Kansas. Autopilot off. We'll make a turn and head towards Kansas. Now that we know where we're going. It's pretty neat. I just use my cell phone. I'm looking up airport codes. Like, okay, where's that at? Then you can Google Maps. I could also do it on the PC here, but it's like, oh, just pretend I'm in the airplane doing it on my phone. I believe there is an airport below us as well. Somewhere around here. Oh yeah, right there it is. That's the one I was thinking about landing here next to the lake. Which we could still do that. No, we're not far down into Kansas. We'll go ahead and go into Kansas. I mean, we might as well. We're almost right here. I think I see it in the distance anyway. If you're just joining the stream, I'm Sim Famous, or if you're just watching us later on, about to fly into Kansas here. Left out of Denver International earlier. My short says, "Okay, buddy, gonna shut down this device too and go for a walk. Great flying, interacting with you and everyone today. You rock, pal." Hey, appreciate it, man. Right on to you too. We'll see you later, and I'll make some more clips and stuff too. Have a good walk. We'll see you later. We're gonna head into Kansas. Even short says, "Chat soon. Thanks. Later, man." Let's see. I should probably go ahead. I need to get a little bit of instrument lights here. Getting our landing lights while we're here. Start getting lined up for the runway, which is out there right in the distance. I don't see any other inbound traffic, so I believe we have been cleared to land. We are live players and live weather on right now. We're gonna have us a nice sunset landing here in Kansas. Be landing in Stockton, Kansas tonight. I think that's where we're going to be landing. Let me see, Kate. Let me double check that. This may be a different airport. That's all part of Sim Famous Air here. We sometimes go other places. Let me double check, see where this is. Pull up my cell phone navigation. Okay, so if this ends up being KPHG, we're going to be landing at Phillipsburg, Kansas. Still landing in Kansas, but Phillipsburg instead of Stockton. So we are headed to Phillipsburg Municipal. Yeah, that's where we're going. Man, words are hard to say sometimes. All right, get prepared to land here in just a few minutes into Phillipsburg, Kansas. Welcome to Kansas, just not Stockton. Got a F-22 up ahead. Got the airport in sight. Got our landing lights and everything on. And once we're down on the ground, I'll definitely try to confirm where we've landed. See the runway lights up in the distance. gonna start making a turn to the left here a little bit. Inbound for Kansas. Might try to fly out like a little bit earlier tomorrow. We'll see. After I get down on the ground, I'm gonna make some dinner for the family. What are y'all gonna get up to? Let us know down in the comments. Don't know what this airport's gonna look like when we get on the ground. Haven't ever been here before. Be able to get a better look at it tomorrow when we fly out of it. Or tomorrow, maybe the next day. You know, but the next episode. And we're just about on top, looking at the fuel here. Looks like we're just above the yellow mark. So we'll top off and fuel here tomorrow before we head out. One thing I love about flying in the simulator is how when you get closer to the ground, the sense of speed gets faster. Making our way down into Kansas. Left out of Denver International Airport today. We have been cleared to land, so that is fantastic. Mr. Britton says, time for pushback. All right. We're just getting over here to, I think it's going to be down here in Kansas. I got to go get eyes on the airport here. I think I'm inbound for the runway. I'm not sure yet. That's still to be determined. But I do see the flashing lights of the runway. You got a full flight there, Mr. Britton? You doing cargo? We're just now under 4,000 feet of altitude here. Just making our way into Kansas. And flying at night, that would be such a challenge. I was just sitting here looking around like, oh man, how challenging that would be in real life. All right, we continue altitude right here for a little bit. to go get eyes on this airport and see what we got to do to get down on the ground. Turn out towards the right. Clear of, yeah, we're clear of power poles, everything else. See nothing flashing. Continue out this way a little bit before we make our turn into the airport. Nice view. Full flaps. Welcome to Kansas. Mr. Britton has got 240 people on an A330neo. Nice full flight. About to get down here into Kansas, get taxied up. I believe that's where we're at. I think it's Kansas. We'll double check once we're on the ground. We'll know for sure. All right, here, bring back the throttle. Watch the trees, watch the houses. See no inbound traffic, looking pretty good. If we can't get it on the ground the first time, we'll power up, fly out towards the right, come back, try it again. Right over the highway, clear of trees. And we're just about here. And we're down. Whoop, whoop. Bounce, 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 bounce. Okay, now we're down. Now we're down. Must have caught a little wind, pushed me back up. Now let's get turned around. We'll head back up to the parking. We'll check out and see where we're at. All right, let's spin this bird around. See no inbound traffic, so head back up and go get parked up. Then we get up there and get parked. We'll see where we landed at. Double check location. Actually, we should be able to check right here. KPHG, we're here. We made it. Welcome to Kansas. Pay attention to the road here. To the road, runway. Mr. Britton, have a good flight. Hope you have a good time out there. We're gonna go make some dinner for the family here once we get the plane parked up. Mr. Britton says, time to taxi. Fantastic. We're taxiing down the runway now. Heading over to the parking spot and get some fuel for tomorrow. I guess we'll have to pick up an Uber. I'll take it to the nearest hotel around here, I guess. Where we get off the runway at. I noticed when we flew in, it was up here. Shouldn't be too much further. Yeah, right up here it is. It turned in right here. There we go, just like that. Welcome to Kansas. We'll get pulled up over here next to this little building where the fuel is. That way we can fuel up in the morning. Get the plane turned around here. And then next time we're back for the next episode, this is where we'll fly out of. All right, we are all set here. Get the brakes on. There we go. Well, everybody, that's where I'm going to end this live stream for now. Welcome to Kansas. We're at KPHG. This is where we'll be flying out of tomorrow or the next day that we go live, the next episode, as we're flying the Cessna across the United States. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you all again on the next time. See you later, Mr. Britton. Eat my shorts. Everybody else, have a good rest of your night.